Alright, we're gonna see if we can't finish up Deja Vu with one more video here. When we last left our hero, Ace Harding, he just discovered Mrs. Sternwood in the trunk of the Mercedes-Benz. She's bound and gagged and apparently unconscious. We're gonna take the gag off of her mouth. And you may recall from our last installment, Ace found his way into a doctor's office and raided some medicines that were on hand. And we're going to be using one of those here. So one of the medicines we have is sodium pentothal, and if you're a fan of any like spy movies or detective shows or anything like that, sodium pentothal is also known as truth serum because it can supposedly get people to tell the truth. So what we're going to do, we want to use medicine 1. We should hopefully have some of those capsules left. Yeah. And we want to use a capsule on Mrs. Sternwood. Alright, so we got another address for our address book. Oh, this guy again. I'll go check out that new address that we just got from Mrs. Sternwood. I have no idea how many coins we have left or anything like that. Alright, no problem, dude. Alright, so this, I believe, is our last new location in the game. You're by a large estate. It looks like Tara from Gone with the Wind. Check out this mailbox here. See what we have here. And yet again, as you get more and more goods in this game, the amount of shuffling through you have to do all the goods gets kind of unseemly, but we'll deal with it because we're actually almost done here, I believe. again. Let's take a look at this letter. This ransom note reads, Sternwood, we have your wife. You have 24 hours to collect $20,000. If you contact the police, she's dead. Be standing at the corner of Peoria and Elm at exactly 12 midnight. Have the ransom in a briefcase. There you'll be contacted with further instructions. So the plot thickens here, folks. Ugh. Door has a huge knocker on it. Well, I'm gonna point that out. Let's use it. Wrap the knocker against the door. The butler explains that he has strict orders not to let anyone in the house unannounced, especially with the master asleep. This guy looks like the classic wimp. I think that's a little hint to do this. You've knocked the butler out with a tremendous punch. He now lies in an unconscious heap. Yeah, take that, Alfred. You're in the kitchen. It is quite clean. I don't think we need any of this stuff. Let me take that sausage though, that sounds cool. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Aww. Alright, let's get out of the kitchen. I don't think we need anything here. Ooh. You're in a bedroom. You smell a cheap, strong perfume odor in the air. It must be a guest room. There's a woman asleep in the bed. Well, we know Mrs. Sternwood is in the trunk of the Mercedes, so she's a real looker. You recall seeing her before. All right, let's start looking around here. Let's take all this stuff. You're in the master bedroom. There's a man asleep in the bed. You guys must be sound sleepers. I'm in here rooting around through all their stuff. Let's take that. I was hoping there was gonna be 20,000 bucks in there. Holy mackerel. The opening of the envelopes and the taking of the letters and the this and that, it's... I'm ready to be done with this game just for that sake alone. It's a letter that says, Sternwood, this is my final warning. Keep your hands off Vickers, or your wife gets the story. I don't think she'll look upon you so favorably in her will after that. Oh. Since Vickers belongs to me, you can pay for her if you want her that bad. She'll cost you 20 grand. I don't know what's going on at this point. In the candy box. I think we have everything we need at this point. I think basically what you're doing here. We look at this memo. It's a blank notepad. You notice the top sheet of the pad has several indentations on it. Oh, I think you have to... I think earlier in the game, maybe back even in part 1 of this video, we grabbed a pen... Yep, I just saw it, a pencil. I think you have to use the pencil on the memo to kind of like... you know, kind of reveal the indentations or whatever so you can read it. Using the pencil to shade over the indentations on the pad, you are now able to read the indentations. Timetable, 2:15 a.m. Be sure Joe's bar is closed up and all employees are gone. 2:30 a.m. Have the missus situated in the women's stall. Make sure she's bound and unconscious. 2:45 a.m. Be waiting near the bar front door for Ace's arrival. 3 a.m. Put Ace in stall. Be sure he's unconscious. Inject him with 10 cc of diethyl trimine. Take his gun and stuff. 3:15 a.m. Wait for Siegel. 3:30 a.m. Get Siegel behind his desk. Then plug him with Ace's gun. Get Siegel's car keys. 3:45. How long is this memo? 3:45 a.m. Plant Siegel's things on Ace. Put Ace's gun back. Be sure his fingerprints are on it. 4 a.m. Dump Big Misses in Siegel's car. Put stuff in glove box. Put car key in Ace's coat. Put other key in safe. 4:30 a.m. Leave bar and lock up. Be sure not to leave ransom case behind. Jeez Louise. 5 a.m. on the way home, plant new Siegel letter in Ace's file. What a setup. If you don't do something soon, they'll nail you for murder and kidnapping. Boy, this is a nightmare. You'll have to get complete proof of your innocence to the cops. Boy, it's a good thing the criminals behind this took the time to write a detailed itinerary like that. So basically what we have to do at this point... Oops. Hold that thought. Okay, so I think these two rooms just both connect. Yeah, those two rooms just both connect to each other and to the hallway. So basically what we have to do at this point, I think at this point we have all the evidence that we need to kind of clear our name. We got to get rid of some of the incriminating stuff that we have on us that we were set up with. So we just have the stuff that exonerates us. Once we ditch the kind of falsified evidence and just have the stuff that clears our name, we can go to the police station and then you win the game. So like I said, we're pretty close to the end. Unless I forgot something, which is certainly possible. Oops. We're gonna go back to Peoria Street. I'm sorry that so much of this is just me looking through all the goods for the right things at any given moment. My apologies for that. Then again, most likely no one is watching this, so I'm apologizing to no one. If anyone out there is watching all this, leave me a message in the comments. I'd love to know who is tuning into all this, and if you're enjoying it. If you want to see more stuff like this, let me know. If you don't, I guess let me know that as well, so I'm not wasting my time. But actually, this is fun. I'm really doing this more for myself than anything else, so if anyone else is watching it and likes it, that's a bonus, but really I'm just doing this for the fun of reacquainting with some of my favorite old games. Now let's go down the sewer. Why are we going down the sewer, ladies and gentlemen? Because this is where we're going to leave all of our junk. You're in the deepest part of the sewer. So basically this is where you can leave stuff. I'm probably going to leave more stuff that I need to. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing. The game won't let you discard something that you shouldn't. If it lets you discard it, you didn't need it in the first place. Like, I'm pretty sure if I try to throw away the wallet, it won't let me. Yeah. So that's kind of nice. I'm just going to sit here and go through and throw out a bunch of stuff. This part's kind of boring. But then again, most of this is. I think you keep the gun, or you probably don't. Yeah, you gotta keep the gun. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna go through and throw out anything the game will let me throw out at this point. Alright, in the interest of time and anyone's sanity, I made a little edit and cut out some of the me leaving stuff in the sewer footage. Now we're gonna go back up the ladder. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. I think I got rid of the right stuff and kept the right stuff, but I wouldn't swear to it. So let's save, and then if we did this right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to win the game. Wait a minute. Cuffed by the cops, your story interests them, so they investigate the murder and the kidnapping. Various facts were brought to light. Unluckily, they found your gun. Your fingerprints were all over it. The bullets were the same as the slugs pulled from Siegel's body. Though your story makes Sternwood and Vickers seem guilty, the gun was proof that you were the killer. You're out of luck, buddy. Alright. Alright, so back in the sewer we go. I thought I tried to leave the gun down here, and it was like, wait, well, you might need that later on. So let's try this again. Oh, so we got gun 1. What do you... Where are you getting me? Okay, I think I know why it's not letting us get rid of the gun. There's one other thing that you use the gun for, and it ties into something that I didn't do in the last video. We're gonna go back to Sherman Street. Cutting it close with our coins. Remember when I was trying to open this cabinet last time and I couldn't figure out how to do it? The way you open that is like this. These files fill in some more of the story as far as like where the medicines came from and what they do and stuff like that. I'm thinking the game was not letting me get rid of the gun because I hadn't done this. Let's test that theory. And we go back to Peoria Street. really down to the wire with our coins. Oh my god, get out of here. Bomb's the worst. We need to get back to the sewer. Get out of my way, you bum. I gotta get back to the damn sewer. Oh. Alright, now let's see if it will let us do it. There it is. That's why I wouldn't let us throw it away, because we needed to use it on the filing cabinet, and we hadn't. Ironically, though, I don't know that we need any of these files that we got. I'm gonna try and leave these in the water too. Alright, maybe we need that. Oh no, alright, let's try and turn ourselves into the cops again. Alright, fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. Here goes nothing. You're in the hands of the police. The evidence you brought to them proves to be interesting. In the courtroom, where you wind up. During the trial of the kidnapping of Mrs. Sternwood and the murder of Joey Siegel, 3 bits of evidence proved valuable. The diary from Vickers' bungalow, the blackmail letter, and the timetable from Sternwood's bedroom. I bet that detailed every step of this plan. These 3 items put together paint the picture of a plot by Sternwood and Vickers to kill Mrs. Sternwood and Siegel and to make you take the fall for it. The diary and the blackmail letter provided the motive for such actions. The timetable indicated how they did it. Sternwood and Vickers were grilled on the witness stand. The weight of the evidence and the skilled tactics of your lawyer made Vickers admit to the crime. Way to go, Ace. Because of your excellent skills, the case is laid to rest. Congratulations, Ace. You're off the hook. Since the case drew national interest, your name is seen on every paper in the country. Who could have asked for anything more? Ace Harding's my moniker. Once a boxer, now a private eye. Siegel lost his life for a mere 20 grand, so I'm off the hook. The town's really quiet all of a sudden, like nothing's happened. But crime will never cease here. It's hunting its next victim right at this moment. Ace Harding's my moniker. The next case is just around the corner. Somebody had better look out. So that's the end of Deja Vu. I wish I could say it's as exciting beating it now as an adult as it was when I was a child. The story makes more sense now. Like I said, I think in another video, a lot of the plot went over my head when I was playing this in 3rd grade or whenever I first discovered it. But it was fun revisiting it. It's a fun little game. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Little fun tidbit I'll just throw in here at the end. I actually, when I was in college, I was a media arts major. I actually made a game that was kind of an homage to this one. It was a kind of a point and click choose your own adventure story. There was a detective. He didn't have amnesia in my game, but the detective in my game's name was Ace Johnson. Kind of a tip of the hat, you could say, to Ace Harding. And he was trying to solve a mystery with clones and a murder. The guy got murdered by his own clone or something. It was kind of wacky. But a couple of friends of mine acted out some parts for like some video sequences in the game and some still photos and stuff. And, you know, there was text on the screen and you could choose, did you want to go here or there? Did you want to talk to this person or that person? So kind of a similar choose your own adventure detective story. I don't think that game is probably even playable today for 2 reasons. One, it's burned onto a CD-ROM, and I don't think I have any way to play something off of a CD-ROM in 2021. So that's for one thing. And for the other thing, there was some specific like shockwave plugin or something that it needed to work. And all these years later, I doubt that's something that's still, you know, supported or compatible with. You played it in like your Internet Explorer web browser and stuff. So I doubt it would work on a modern machine. But if I can find it and get it to work, or even if I can get any of the photos or videos or anything from it, maybe I'll throw those up on here too if there's any interest in that. But just wanted to share that little story. This game made such an impression on me that when I was in college, I tried to make something that was kind of in the same vein as this. Anyways, thanks for watching, and tune in next time for point and click adventures, when we will play my favorite of the Mac Venture games, The Uninvited.